Good afternoon and welcome back to Greenville, South Carolina. We're here for the 2023 Sweet Caroline Open. In the round of 16, up next we have our number 3 seed, Alexandra Herrera from Mexico, versus our number 14 seed, Holly Scott from the United States. Referee for this match is Valeria Centas. My name is JT. I am joined by TJ Bombal, Commissioner of the LPRT.
JT, also Daily Racquetball, also JTR Ball.
I perform many functions in the community when I can.
And of course helping us out with the LPRT, which we appreciate very much, JT.
Thank you. All right, so both of these players have been playing on tour, some more regularly than others. Alexandra a little bit more regularly than Holly the first 3 years in particular. They both started playing on Pro Tour events when they were 17. Holly is 24 now, and Alexandra is 28. And in all of that time, they only have met up 2 times. Alexandra won their first matchup in 2021, and the 2022 match was an injury forfeit. Alexandra had injured her ankle right before the event started and was not sure she was going to be able to play at all. Side out for Holly Scott. 0 serving 1. Nice pass down the right-hand side for Scott. Tying it up at 1 apiece.
Side out for Alexandra Herrera. So this is the 7th year that the LPRT has been here in Greenville, South Carolina, at this very club, at the Sports Club. This event actually uses several locations. This main club has 3 really nice glass back wall courts, but not big enough for the amount of amateurs they have as well. So they use 2 other locations in the area.
Both run by Sports Club as well. Sports Club Simpsonville and Four Forks, I believe it's called. Again, nice glass in the back, but they are panel courts or panel wall courts all the way around. This club is a little bit older than those 2, so we've got concrete side walls and panel on the front. And this is the only one of the 3 facilities that has an open back glass wall.
Yeah, it's a nice club. It's really accessible. The hotel is just down the street. The Saturday evening event, bowling lanes and everything is right across the street from the hotel. So really, really nice setup for us.
Absolutely.
All right, Alexandra Herrera putting a couple points on the board here in game 1. Unforced error from Holly Scott. No, she wants that one back.
Nice patience by Scott, waiting for that to come back as much as it could. Make Alexandra back up before she pinched. On the court next to us, we have Brenda Lime versus Kaylani Lawrence. Lime is currently serving 8-1.
If you weren't following along last weekend with last weekend's San Antonio Battle at the Alamo event, Brenda Lime made an appearance to the finals, losing to Paola Longoria. So it's a very tight race here at the end of the season for #1 ranked player on tour. Monte Mejia and Paola Longoria, only a 49-point difference between their season-to-date ranking points. It's a nice pinch from Holly Scott. I should say well-executed pinch from Holly Scott. Had she left it up, Alexandra Herrera is right in the right spot to get that ball. But she executed it well.
And so we had discussed ranking and season points. The reason there's a difference is the ranking points are on a 12-month rolling schedule. The season is a tiny bit less than 12 months. We have one event left after this.
One more event.
And at the end of that event, the two will be matched.
Yes. Yeah, so what happens after this event, the South Carolina event points that the players earned from last year fall off, and that new points from this weekend's event are added on. That's why there's a big difference between ranking points and season to date. But it all works out in the end. All right, high Z lob from Holly Scott. Which she had an opportunity there. She really made Alexandra Herrera dig that ball out of the back corner, which is a nice, really nice serve, but just missed the opportunity after that. Alexandra Herrera 9-3 and back in the box here in game 1. Oh, that's a nice serve from Scott.
I was definitely expecting that to come down the right-hand side, as was I.
So Alexander Herrera has a question here for the referee. Obviously, we're way too far away to know what they're talking about, but we're up here in the rafters in the balcony seating, which is actually one of the best places in this club to watch because you can see very clearly all 3 glass courts. Looked like Herrera held up a little bit on that one, but she didn't have her hand up. Maybe she got jammed.
Mm-hmm. This is a nice jam serve from Scott as well. Her having to take that without moving her feet.
Yeah, it's good patience.
And we have a timeout on the court. We'll be back in just a moment. All right, back from timeout. Scott to serve. Tied up at 9 apiece.
Rally ending pinch by Herrera to get back in the box, but tied here 9-9. Good comeback by Holly Scott. She was down, it's about 8-3, I think. That's a short serve.
Skip called. couple of quick side outs. Herrera back in the box.
Oh, that's a tough serve. Cracked out on the side wall. There's nothing you can do about that one. Nothing. Big setup for Holly Scott, and she puts the ball away into that right front corner. Tough serve, just made it over the line. We've got a 1-point game so far here in game number 1. I'm going to call that her favorite shot. Alexander Herrera kind of owns that left front pinch. Does it so consistently. I've said this many times. See how many times she ends a rally hitting that shot. She makes it from anywhere in the court. So it's going to be a little interference or a replay called by the referee.
Great mix-up on the serve from Herrera, choosing to go to the right, getting her an easy return. We have a timeout on the court. We'll be back in just a moment.
Here we go, at the top of the class on a roll, and it's time to run it up, yeah, you know. Maxed out, put the pedal to the floor. Ayy, on the road, here we go, here we go. Yeah, we winning by a landslide. Never see me coming on my landmine. Yeah, I ain't taking orders in command like. Yeah, you about to see me on
We're back in 13 serving 10. Short serve, as you saw in that very first commercial when we went to a break, you saw Holly Scott playing right here in the ProKenix commercial. So he's newly signed by ProKenix.
Mike Martinez with ProKenix changing things up, putting some support with players where it was due.
Yeah, quite a few of the LPRT players are supported by ProKenix, so a big shout out to them. They also support the LPRT.
It's 2 aces for Holly on that angle.
to JT for our nice replay camera. And of course, Jerry J. Josie for our nice graphics. So 13 serves 11, and this to 15, win by 1. Nice get by Holly Scott. I know. Ooh, I thought she got that one too. Comes up short.
Absolutely no lack of effort.
No, I know.
She did
She has
everything necessary to get there.
Yeah. Yep.
That does bring up Herrera's first opportunity for game 1.
And that'll do it. Skip ball on return. Alexander Herrera takes game 1, 15-11.
And players have 2 minutes between games. We'll be back when they are ready.
I'm Jessica Parrilla, and I play with yearbooks. A great athlete is about discipline, effort, constance, and before to be a great athlete, you have to be a great person. One of my future goals is be on the top 3 in the professional tour again. I did it once, and I think I can go back there. I enjoy the passion of the game. I enjoy the passion of the life, of everything. And I always think like love is the first thing in everything. The things I think, the things I say, and the things I do are on the same line. And enjoy, because we don't know how long we're gonna be here. So enjoy and give love to others as much as we can.
And we're back for game number 2. Just taking a few warm-up shots, get back into it. Holly Scott will be serving first. Quick side out for Herrera. See if she can capitalize on momentum she has from game 1. She does get the benefit of a skip from Scott.
Alexander Herrera tends to kind of keep her demeanor pretty steady throughout a match. I never see her get too high or too low, no matter what's going on. So I different players play different styles. Some need to get pumped up. Some need to yell to get into the game and to get themselves going. But Alexandra Herrera, I mean, really stays very calm.
Absolutely. Yeah, you're not going to know how she feels she's doing about the match as her opponent, because her demeanor is going to be consistent, professional.
Yes.
A lot of back and forth here at the beginning of game 2. See if that can get some momentum going.
Very nice pinch again. At a time, again, Hofstad takes that shot from pretty deep in the court. She makes it very accurately. Again, not always the maybe shot selection that I would expect where she is, but she's consistent enough that so far it hasn't really mattered. I mean, she's making it very well.
I think most of her unforced errors have been a result of movement, either getting to the ball too early or a little too late. When she's set, she has some great shots.
Yeah, definitely a good shooter for sure.
Second serve called.
Oh, nice pass.
Another nice pass, recognizing that Alexandra was trapped on the left. She puts it down the line to the right. 3-1.
A little bit of a lucky bounce there. I guess Scott was going for a pinch on that one, but hit the crotch of the wall there and just shot out the straight down the line, which worked out well for Holly Scott. She has a 4-1 lead in game number 2. First error by Alexandra Herrera. This is the biggest lead for either player in this match so far, 6-1 for Holly Scott.
That's for sure. Herrera has taken a timeout. We'll be back in just a moment. back from timeout. Scott ready to serve.
I believe that was an ace serve, right? I don't. Yeah, referee.
Referee calls it good.
Nice angle. 7-1 lead for Scott. And she went for it again. Same spot. Almost same spot, but yet maybe just a little further to the left wall. Alexander Herrera really trying to reach out for it. And as tall as Alexander Herrera is, she couldn't get that one. 8-1 lead for Scott. Scott changed serve and went to that hard Z. Didn't work out for her.
Well, a lot of people will advocate playing to your opponent's weakness. Sometimes it's better just play where you're strong, especially on the serve. You have control. You have a great serve. Put it where it goes.
Yeah, sometimes if something's working, although I would say like in the last match, Erica Murnia really stood far over. She hit a few to the left, got a couple ace serves, and then she would sneak one down the right side just to keep Valeria Centellas honest. Like, you're not cheating to one side. And excellent court coverage from Holly Scott there, and it paid off for her, as you see diving get. Herrera in the backcourt. She gets this set up. Shoots, puts the ball away again. Pinch into that right front corner this time. Well, that one's unusual for her. Holly Scott's a good shooter. Just stand a little wide open. One more second of patience. Up serve from Alexander Herrera, really forcing the weak return from Scott. And their same angle, ace serve. As you can see, nicely placed into the far corners, deep into the corners. The same serve on the other side that Scott was giving to Herrera. Okay, so Herrera chose to mix it up and go to the left, but did not hit a good serve. She caught the sidewall, went right to Holly Scott. But again, keep your opponent honest. Right? So they're not cheating over and covering your serve on one side. Keep him guessing. Also goes in Scott's favor. I think we need to get an update on court one here between Kalani Lawrence and Brenda Lime. We believe Brenda Lime won game one.
Lawrence is up in game number 2, 10 serving 8. Timeout on the court. We'll be back in just a moment.
You want to stand here. This way, if your opponent's over here, you can hit it away from them all the way over there, down the line. If they're all the way back here, hit it way up close up there. Wait a minute. We're definitely not going to do it this way.
All right, back from timeout. Herrera serving.
Herrera winning that rally with a pinch into the left corner. It's too bad we don't have Statman with us this weekend to keep track of some of these stats. I'd like to know how many rallies Alexander Herrera wins on that shot. Funny bounce out of that back left corner. The back glass, between the glass and the side wall, there's a little ledge, so like a silver panel, and every once in a while the ball hits and bounces funny on that one. I kind of wondered if it didn't bounce funny on that serve, but nobody questioned it, and ref didn't say anything.
As I know we've mentioned in prior years, there is definitely a Greenville bounce. If you hit that metal just right, it's going to come off in a way that no one could have predicted. So,
yeah, we do play court hinder, so if it really bounces funny or takes a crazy direction, the referee can call it. But sometimes it kind of bounces normal, but different. That one's a short serve from Herrera, so she's going to get the second serve.
and definitely with the multiple different surfaces, the concrete, the glass, and the metal, the speed is going to be different on all three. And what you expect, it will definitely not be what you get, at least some of the time. Timeout has worked very well for Herrera. Scoring 5 points in a row. Great right side kill by Herrera, bringing up match point.
That's it. What a fight back by Herrera, coming back in game number 2 to take that match and move on to the quarterfinals.
Absolutely. Up next, we will have Once Mejia versus Cristina Amaya. That is scheduled for 4 p.m., which is in about 20 minutes. So definitely get your popcorn and your Coke ready.